Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into the world of workplace productivity and employee well-being with a close look at Microsoft Viva Insights. Microsoft Viva Insights is a powerful tool designed to help organizations to foster a healthier and more productive work environment. By leveraging data-driven insights, Viva Insights aims to enhance employee experience and drive positive changes within the workplace. Let's explore some of the key features that make Microsoft Viva Insights a game changer for modern businesses. So in order to access the Microsoft Viva Insights, go to your Microsoft Teams. If you don't see your Viva Insights here, you just click on the apps button. Type Viva, then you'll show you all the relevant. So you can see Viva Insights here. Just click on it, open, right? So it will bring you to the landing page of Viva Insights. But if let's say you want to access it more frequently, you can actually pin the apps here. So every single time you will see Viva Insights on your left hand bar, right? So there are basically 4 tabs here: home, well-being, productivity, and teamwork. Before I go into each of them, let me bring you to these 3 dots. All right. So go to the settings here. So this is actually overall settings you might have to configure so that in order to get the better insight out from you, right? Work week. Not many of you work 5 days, some work 6 days or 5.5 days, right? So make sure that you update accordingly. For example, I put it from Monday to Friday is the work week. So Saturday and Sunday will be the non-working days. So also try to work on your working hours as well, right? If let's say you start work at 9, just like me, I mean, you click on it and end work by 6 p.m. And very importantly, you have to make sure that the time zone fits you, right? So if you want to change to a different time zone, you just click on it. It will bring you to the Outlook calendar page. So you can also update the calendar. You can actually update your time zone or city here, right? So since I already have the correct one, so I just go back to that. So after you make all the changes, just save it, right? And then the other one is a virtual commute. What does that mean? Virtual commute means that to remind you to start wrapping your day, right? If you are traveling back home, right? So you just set same thing when you enable the reminder you actually set for your working days. So what time you want to start notify? Since my working hour is up to 6 p.m., so I want to remind me probably earlier. Put it 5:30, start reminding me, right? Enroll. So what does that mean is that by 5:30 every day, from Monday to Friday, you will receive a notification to remind you it's time to leave, time to end your day. It's time to wrap up your day, right? So this gives you a peaceful mindset. Right? So the other one is actually a very useful time, which is protect time. How does that work? You can basically go through this protection and then click on it. When you enable it, you're basically able to mute your notification from certain hours. For example, you want to, after working hours, you set like 7 p.m. until the next day, early morning, then you will not get any notification out of it. So this is what we call it quiet time, right? So, and also you can mute your notification all day for Saturday and Sunday. If you decided not to turn it on, you can just turn it off. So this what is the recommendation, right? So you also can show some productivity inline suggestion. Means that if let's say you are working on focus time, you will show in the Outlook so that help others to understand that you are currently focusing on. And another good thing is that lunch hour. Although it's a very simple task, but then because of the uh, post-COVID time, right? So a lot of people working from home. So people are mixed up from the working hours and also lunch hours. So you basically don't have lunch hour. I mean, you work through all day. So in order to remind back your working hour or lunch hours, so just select your lunch hour, whether it's 12 to 1 or 1 to 2. So you can put it recurring to your event just to protect the time so that people can't book your time within your lunch hour. You can save it, right? You can also set a no meeting day so that it's advisable to have probably once a week without any meetings. Of course, they are optional. Just to this selecting yes, it means that to remind you that there's one particular day you want to set off from the meetings so that no meetings are able to send to your. But of course, you will make changes later on, right? So another very cool feature is that actually the recurring focus time. So what I did is actually once you select 2 hours, there are options for you to select 1 hour, 2 hours, and 4 hours. So basically, you select 2 hours. What does that mean? That every single day it will select 2 hours based on your planned activities. So they'll focus on it. You find a way to block your time. What does what is good for this focus time is basically because most of the time if you don't block your time, right, so you probably will be filled up with all the meeting invites, so you're gonna sit in for all day long meetings without any time for yourself to focus on some what do you call this, maybe you are preparing for your meeting, preparing for PowerPoint slide and whatnot. So this is very important that you have dedicated at least 2 hours for every day for you to focus on something, right? So we call it focus time. So there are options for you to put it morning or afternoon. For myself, I'm a morning person, so I put the morning so that I can block time, for example, like from 10 to 12, so that I can focus on something to prepare. Then later on in the afternoon, I can focus on my meetings. So you can actually set the earliest time to start focusing. So I set 10 so that 9 o'clock I won't have a focus time so that it would, because most of the time, 9 a.m. usually we have a daily huddle and whatnot. So I try to avoid that. So 10 o'clock should be quite nice for me. And there's option for you to also select whether you want to mute the notification or allow the notification during your focus time. This is optional, right? Okay. So another very good thing is actually reflection. This is more like a uh, reflections about your daily mood, right? So you can enable it so that it set a reminder for you. So same thing, I would like to set probably not daily. I would set it for like every Monday. It will notify me on 4 p.m. Probably I think 4 p.m. a bit too early, so I would probably before that like 5:30 will save it. What does that mean is that it remind you to reflect your how's your day look like, whether you are doing good, you need some you are a bit emotional or you are quite um, depression in a way, or you feel it confidence or someone encourage you on. So all these are actually quite, you want to take it like a daily diary, right? So another one is actually praise. Praise is basically very good for you to notify someone so that this is actually to remind you to uh, express your gratitude to the team. Probably every Friday is a good day for us to uh, remember to give a praise to someone within your team or outside your team. So this is definitely a energy booster for the entire team. And the other tab is actually effective meetings. What does that mean? I mean, there are options for you to shorten your meetings, means that you're able to end early. For example, you set a 1 hour meeting, but then you actually shorten for 5 minutes, or then or 10 minutes. Yeah. So this is how it looks like. So what does that mean is that before when you set up 1 hour meetings, then it basically um, give you a 10 minutes. Before that, you try to remind you to end your call. If let's say it's less than 1 hour, then we'll give you 5 hours. Of course, this is configurable. You can have it not or not, right? So this is basically to turn on so that people can you can include the meetings. You can include this effective meetings in your Teams invite itself, right? Save it. Of course, the privacy about you turn it on actually doesn't mean that your manager will see what you have changes. Viva Insights is actually to individual stuff. So only yourself able to see your settings and whatever generate from your insights. Not not even your manager, not even your IT personnel, right? There is a Viva Insights premium version, which is for corporate or enterprise, but that will only see aggregated data. They won't know who are the personnel who set that, probably in a way, like for example, how well they are doing, how's the effective meetings within the team. They're only able to see the aggregate result without able to identify which of the individual is providing all those info. Right? So rest assured, those informations are PNC and keep only within yourself. So back to the main page itself. Let me go back to the main page. So this is main page. This is a quick start that you want to send a praise to someone else. Like what I did earlier, like if I look for my colleague here, and then I want to congratulate someone. So I select the icon here, and then congrats to your new role. Well deserved. Okay, you can change the background color as well to personalize you can put it in the chat, or you can put it into the Teams channel, so that depending, you want to have an individual private message or you want to have a team blessing, right? So just send it. So what I got is actually, so this is what I got. So congratulations, the colleague name, from who, and can review your previous praise history as well. You can say send back. So this is how it looks like. From this page, you'll see all the recommendations that give it to you based on your settings. And at the same time, also there's another areas you look about your progress. So you can see your focus plan moving forward, the one that have set the 2 hours moving forward, and what is your virtual, and then your communication habits, whether you have chats, meetings, and how's the split within the team. And last but not least, you have some inspiration library for you to access. Those are FOC as well. How to get ahead of stress before you overwhelm you. So all these are actually able to a lot of very great articles for you to go through, right? So well-being is the one that like the things that you reflect your day. Right? You want to put it, all these are prior to you. Today you are a bit bad, so you can put it here, right? So you can act with intention. You want to depress your work, you can play for it. Then you want to see how's your meeting habits. So there's a lot of insights here, whether you are all your meetings, how many of them are less than 1 hour? Do you have overlap meetings? Do you do multitask? It's very good is that they're able to track you when you are having your meetings, whether you are typing within your Teams tab or not, whether you have accept those meeting invites, whether you join on time, whether you have high attendance on meetings, whether you ended on time during your working hours, advance notice during your working hours, or some meetings outside your working hours, whether you added the Teams link and whatnot. All these insights are very helpful. Right? Of course, teamwork is another one, is that to give you a better understanding how your collaboration between your team and your peers to your manager as well. Of course, this is a brand new dashboard. You won't see much information, but if you are more, then you will see how many collaboration time within the working hours and how many hours within outside working hours. You can also see how's the network like, whether how many of people, the most frequent people you are dealing with, and the least frequent the past 4 weeks. So these are very insightful. This is very insightful. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and learn something new. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.